On the second day of Christmas, Rob Top gave to me Magnitude by Shudder and The Farewell by Jonathan G.D.
So, I filmed about 30 minutes of excellent gameplay, and I realized I didn't have audio on while I was recording. So we're just gonna start the video at the next clip. Enjoy.
Oh, how I love losing 30 minutes of amazing Geometry Dash footage due to a stupid glitch. Anyway, welcome back to the Demons of Christmas. This is the second out of 12. Today we're going to be doing Magnitude by Shudder. Again, last night I filmed for about 40 minutes and I didn't really get anywhere, and we lost quite a bit of fun commentary, but whatever. This is a level that I've had some history with. So over the past 7 years, I've actually been trying to complete this level on several different devices. But I've never gotten too far until about 2 years ago when I decided to try and beat this level on my main channel, Davis Does Weather. We made it to about 88% on our own. Then after that, I was going to film another video on that series. In between the second and what I planned to be the third episode, I got to 94% on this level. And then I didn't end up filming the third episode. Why? I don't really know. But today we're here and we're going to be finishing this off once and for all. I have spent 6,357 attempts on this stupid, dumb, easy demon, and today that is all going to come to an end. So before we get into this, I am going to go ahead and showcase you guys this level really quickly, because although I did just kind of trash on it and call it stupid, it is actually a very well decorated and really fun to play easy demon level with a couple of choke points that we're just going to have to push through. So most of the level is relatively easy. It's memorization based, and it's kind of like 7 to 8 star gameplay. This cube part is honestly like 5-star gameplay. But then you go into this crazy ship part. Now this is going to take some getting used to for anybody that is new to the game, like I was whenever I started this level 7 years ago. But obviously at this point I've gotten that nailed down. Really, this level is generally pretty easy for me until about 60%, and we'll talk about what happens there here in just a second. But before we do, make sure to click that like and subscribe button down below. Trying to hit 300 subs by the end of the year on this channel, and here we go. Whoops, that's not the choke point. This is the choke point. This super stupidly tight wave. How did I get past that first try? If we do this in practice mode through the end, I'm going to be so upset. Then you go into this cube. There's no way. There is no way. Okay, I was going to say, if we beat this in practice mode from the hardest part of the level to the end, I'm going to be very upset. But you go through this tight ship part at the end, then you kind of have these little choke cube points. In general, it's a relatively easy demon, as I mentioned. I would honestly have it at a 9-star if I were the one rating this, but with that being said, there are some parts that are ridiculously hard for an easy demon. So this is a very unbalanced level in my opinion, but I still think it is a great one, and it's a classic one. I mean, this is one of the most popular easy demons of all time. I mean, without further ado, let's get right into this. Let's see if we can do this first attempt. Okay, maybe not, but ignore the voice crack. I'm not playing with music on, but for the final attempt, similar to the last demon, which was epic. If you haven't already watched the video, go check it out. It will be linked down in the description in the playlist. But similar to the last video, I am going to throw music on in the background during the last attempt at the level that syncs up. I will put the originally intended song on, but I, for some reason, cannot stand playing demon levels with music, so it's just not going to happen. Alright, here we go. No! Oh my gosh, I was getting ready to give commentary again and I got distracted. I cannot tell you guys how many times you're going to see me die to 60 to 70% today. It is going to be ridiculous. In general, I'd say that this is probably slightly harder than the Farewell. There are some parts that you do have to get used to. Even like that little ship bit there right at the beginning. Really, the entire level, it does take some getting used to, but again, it's one of those things, once you've got it down, it's pretty easy, other than those couple really tricky bits. But in general, I mean, if you are playing this for the first time, it is a hard level to begin practicing. Again, I've had 7 years in advance. I told you, 60 to 75%. I am likely going to die at least 30 times to that part throughout this video. At least. It could be far beyond that amount. I mean, that wave is unnecessarily tight. That is literally reminiscent of Cataclysm, in my opinion. It is ridiculous. Oops. I'm a little concerned as to why it's still clicking. Okay. I was gonna say I was not doing anything. I was worried I broke my keyboard for a second. Dude, I don't know why, but I cannot focus right now. I am really quite close to just dropping this and coming back another day. Bro, I get myself all excited whenever I get past the wave and I just start going ham. You know what? I am happy that I'm getting much more consistent with that part. Because again, that is really the only choke point for me, or the only serious choke point anyway. I don't know, 50% gets me sometimes, that little mini wave spam if I'm not really paying attention, but it is, getting close, I can tell. I do have a feeling we're gonna get, like, one, like, devastating 90+% fail, so there's some, lovely entertainment for you guys in the, coming future, most likely. By the way, my clicking was ridiculously loud last episode, and I'm sorry about that. This is my first time literally ever using this microphone. Woo! Dude, no! Oh my gosh, I was thinking about how ridiculous my little L hoot was there. That was a good run, though. That was phenomenal. This attempt, baby. Come on. Okay, that's what I get for saying baby. This is the one. I can feel it. Okay. Every time I say something, maybe I should just not talk. That's how we got to 88%. I don't know. Just a thought. Again, I've got 94% on mobile. What? I'm done. Alright, let's do this. I am not really gonna talk. I'm just watching a video on the side. Let's finish this up. Why is my keyboard not working? Cool. Well, I guess we're gonna do this on mouse then, which is just gonna be amazing. I can already tell. So cool. Alright, I've got to stop. I have to fix my keyboard. I can't do this.
My body's on the line now. I can't fight this time now. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I disappoint you? Will they still let me over if I cross the line? Take a seat, but I'd rather you not be here for what could be my final form. Stay your pretty eyes on course. Keep the memories of who I was before. So stay with me because my body's on the line now. I can't fight this time now. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I disappoint you? Will they still let me over if I cross the line? Honestly, I thought I was fully prepared for the threshold in store. Stay your pretty eyes on course. I guess I've never really faced my fears before. So stay with me because my body's on the line now. Pull the blanket tight now. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I disappoint you? Will they still let me over if I cross the line? Please don't let them see me. Sure, there's nothing left to try. I can feel the
No! What?
shine on my face. Did I disappoint you? Will they still let me over if I
Oh
cross the
my
line?
gosh.
If I cross the line.
That was the final input of the level.
If I cross the line.
That is equivalent to a 99% fail. That is legitimately the last input I held down my spacebar for too long and that was it. Dude. Oh my gosh, that is devastating. You know, I didn't think it really would get too much worse than a 94% fail twice. 95 final input of the entire level. Like, literally, you guys saw the end. You don't have to do anything after that. That is it.
Welcome back to another video, and today we're here for another Geometry Dash video, where today we are going to be starting on a new demon by the name of Magnitude. No! Yes! Yes! No! Okay! 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 No! Oh no!
So cool. No! What? We can't just sit here and give up and say, yeah, I'm a weak man that just falls flat on his face when challenged with adversity. I just give up whenever I'm down. We're not doing that. Okay, maybe we are. Okay, maybe we are. What time is it, bro? Alexa, what's the time?
The time is 9:50 p.m.
Come on, we're locked. This is it. I told you we were locked. I told you we were locked. I told you we were locked. Let's go. Let's go. Let's actually go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I can't say anything else right now. Oh my gosh. It's over. 7 years, hundreds of hours, if not thousands of hours of my life. 7,000 attempts. Again, the second most I've spent on any level ever. And it's done. Now that is what I call a demon of Christmas. And we defeated it today. Thank you all for watching this video. This was a journey and a half. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.